Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video, and we're back with the first review of the season with a 2-2 draw with Somerville in the 95th minute. The comeback kings are back. Oh, thank God Somerville scored that. I lost my mind. That finish was beautiful, but let's go through the game. We'll go through what happened. So the game started off, we thought we were good. 23 minutes in, Bowler scored for Cardiff, and we were 1-0 down in the 23rd minute. It then took to the 39th minute for Ukbo to make it 2-0 Cardiff. Not great. And then Liam Cooper from a Somerville corner was able to header one home to make it 2-1 and put us back in this game. That header was a beautiful. The ball was beautiful. The header, and Cooper risked his body for that goal. He hurt himself, and he went off on a stretcher, so he's probably going to be out for a long time. But he scored that beautiful goal that put us back in the game. Then it was basically us just peppering their goal and peppering their goal and peppering their goal, chance after chance after chance. We were just getting at them and getting at them. I'm thinking all hope is lost. We're not going to score. Luke Ayling was offside a lot, and Luke Ayling put a ball in where Dan James finished it, but Luke Ayling was offside from the pass. If he wasn't, Dan James would have made it 2-2. They got to the 95th minute, basically, thinking it's all hope lost. The ball drops to Somerville, and bang! And just smacks that in the bottom corner. Limbs at Ellen Road. The comeback kings are back, and Limbs at Ellen Road are back. Let me go through who I thought played really good. I'll give a player rating for each player. Melier didn't have to do much. Let in 2 goals. The first one, I think both goals, I don't think he could do much about it, in my opinion. So I'm going to give him a 5. I'm going to give an even 5, because I don't think he had to do much. He did concede twice, so I'll give him an even number 5. Hjelder, I didn't think that. Hjelder, I don't know what I thought of Hjelder. I thought he was all right. Didn't know how good if he did a lot. I think he was good. He was good. Don't get me wrong. I think he had a decent performance. I'll probably give him a 5 as well. I think he had like a all right performance. Next up, we'll go with Liam Cooper. I'm going to give Cooper a 7 because he scored. Defensively, I didn't think he was that bad defensively himself. Him or Stroud, both goals came down Luke Ayling's side. So I'll give Cooper a 6. Actually, I'll give him a 6. I thought 7, but 7's a bit too high. I'll give him a 6. Stroud, who was next to him, I'll give him a 5. No. I'll give Cooper a 7 because he scored, obviously. No, I will give him a 7. Cooper gets a 7 for me. And Stroud will get a 6 for me. Luke Ayling, for me, gets a 4. Oh, even that's a 3. You know what? I'm going 3. I thought he was poor. He was offside so many times. He couldn't pass. He tried to play a ball in, and he would just mess it up. And I don't think he had that good of a game. That's not me saying don't start him in the next game. Everyone has bad performances, and I think that was one of his. Do you drop Ayling? I don't know. Would you? Maybe if Drama's fit, but if he's not, then you start Ayling again. In the middle too, Ampadu I thought was good. I thought he did really, really well. I'll give him a 6. I thought he was really good on the field, and he did a lot of good tackles, and I think he played really well. And Archie Gray, I'm gonna give an 8. I'm going to give Archie Gray an 8. He was unbelievable. Now, I say that. He's 17 playing for Leeds United in the Championship. He's making his, he's playing, he made his debut, in the league. And I thought he played really well. And I thought in the league, in the Championship, is what I meant to say, he played really well. And I think he had a great performance today. And I think he showed how good he really is on the field. And I really liked his performance. Yeah. So I'm gonna give. Did I give Gray a rating? I don't think I did. I'll give him a 7. I thought he was good. I'll give him a 7. Let's go to the left. Dan James. I thought had a decent performance. I didn't think was poor. I thought he was all right. So I'll give him a 6. I'll give him above average, one above where you start. I start all the players at 5. I'll give him a 6. So I didn't think he played bad, and I thought he did decent stuff to cause the opposition trouble. Sinistera, I thought was really good as well. I'll probably give him a 6 as well. I think he was better than Dan James, don't get me wrong, but I'll still give him a 6. I think he played really well. And there was a couple of times where he tried to get... It was kind of like trying to get through the middle, and they were just like compact at the time. So yeah. Somerville, who scored that late minute winner. Crescencio Somerville, I'm going to give an 8. I'm going to give him an 8. Nonto, starting up top. 6. Don't think he was bad. don't think he was great. The thing is, I would like to see a striker play there that's got a bit more height to him. Don't get me wrong, I think Nonto played well, but like I think if we're gonna whip a ball in, if Ailing's free on the wing sometimes, and we're gonna whip a ball in, and Nonto's the only player in there, you're really gonna just whip it in and hope that Nonto wins a header against the centre back. Like, but we had to do that for today, and we'll probably have to do it again. I don't know if we will play Nonto in the striker position next time, or we'll play him on the wing and then try someone else on striker. I don't know what we're gonna do, but yeah, players that came on that actually, Byram came on at halftime. I thought he played really well. I'll give him a 6. I thought he played good. Creswell came on really really early on when in the second half when Cooper got injured, of course. I'll give him a 6. I thought he was good as well. And I can't really rate Gelhardt or Pervader or Perkins because I came on so late. So that's my ratings. I'll give my man of the match to Archie Gray. I thought Archie Gray was amazing. And for his age, now we can see how talented. Like, we already knew how talented he was. Now we can really see how talented he was. I am a bit upset and mad that we went 2-0 down to Cardiff. It's Cardiff City. Now, don't get me wrong. No hate on Cardiff. Going 2-0 down to Cardiff is bad for us. We should not be going 2 goals down to Cardiff. But I'm happy because we brought it back. And a 2-2 draw from 2-0 down is basically like a win for me. I know it's not 3 points and it's 1 point and it's not a win. But for me, come back like that, I'm happy. Just hoping in our next game we can win, and then that's 4 points in the first 2 games, which is good. And I think we need to win our next game. We don't need to, of course, but it'll be massive if we can. We should have won this game, in my opinion. But yeah, I thought we played well. Yeah, we'll give Graham a man of the match in this, even though Somerville did score that late winner, and he'll probably get the actual man of the match. I would give it to Gray. I thought he played really, really well. But yeah, happy with the squad. I'm happy with the way the players played, especially in the second half. We kind of turned it around, how we should have started, actually playing good football and not conceding 2 goals. But yeah, I'm happy. The season started. We're off with a point. We didn't lose our first game. That's good. We're the only relegated team to not win, but we move on to our next game, and I'll catch you in the preview for that. Thanks for watching. Peace.